Hello and welcome to Phoenix Star Child Tarot. Let's check out today's forecast for guidance and growth. Let's see what wisdom and advice comes in for the day from our spiritual guides and the universe. Let's cleanse the deck. Okay. And let's give the deck a shuffle. As the deck gets shuffled, take the time to ask what advice you might be seeking or what guidance you may need for the day. Okay, spirit guides, what do we need to be aware of today? What is today's forecast? Please take what resonates and leave what does not. This is a collective reading. Okay, more shuffle. Ooh. Just a little bit of a shuffle now there. One more. And again. Alright, let's split the deck in three. Alright, spirit guides, universe. We have the Six of Swords come out first. What do we need to be aware of? What advice do you have for us today? It's come out a bit sideways, so I'll put that this way. Okay, spirit guides, universe. What advice do you have for the collective today? High Priestess, also the Moon. Okay. Next card we have Justice. Okay, Universe. We have Temperance. Okay. Universe, Spirit Guides. What advice? The Hierophant. The Chariot. Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Two of Cups. Okay, Spirit Guides and Universe, we just need one more card for this particular reading. There it is. The Emperor in reverse. Okay, in the bottom of the deck, we have Knight of Wands and also Wheel of Fortune. So let me just show you there. Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I'm going to take a moment to have a look at these cards, get the message that's coming in for the reading, and then we shall get started. I won't be a moment. Okay, so with our spread that I see here, I see that there is a excuse me, a turning point happening in your life, and you're facing it head on with fearlessness and being really brave, having confidence, facing this challenge, this end of a cycle that is happening at the moment. So I see you having to let go and move on to calmer waters, having to really think about what is the best option for you. I also see, though, that there could possibly be feeling of vulnerability in this moment, feeling quite possibly self-doubt, the disbelief even of what is happening at the moment, why you need to move forward, moving on, to calmer waters, needing to let go of any pain, that sort of thing. I can see that this is coming in from your intuition. The intuition is guiding you with this particular journey. It is a subconscious decision. The higher power has guided you through to this. And I think it's because there has been some illusions, and these illusions have caused anxiety. There may have been some deception as well, some hidden secrets in this particular journey. There is justice up ahead, where cause and effect will help things balance out. There will be accountability and clarity, and whatever karma needs to come through to balance the scales of justice, it will be happening. I also see the Temperance card here, which is another indication of balance, but this is with ourself, with balance, the self-control. It is finding solutions within your world and being able to take the highest path. It's also being guided angelically by your spirit guides. With the Hierophant here, it is also another indication that it is a higher guidance leading the way. As you move forward to victory and success, you will have abundance and you will be self-sufficient. I can see that this responsibility is quite draining and overwhelming. There may be feeling of exhaustion here, which is understandable when you're not too sure what has been happening in front of you, when there has been the illusions which have caused anxiety, when there has been imbalance happening. I also see that it is possibly somebody who is your significant other. So with the Two of Cups here, there is a partnership that is equal giving. However, I see the Emperor here in reverse, and that is someone who is very dominating, who is kind of controlling, tyrannical. Tyranny is what I'm trying to say. There is there is a person here who is trying to portray they are an emperor, they are a leader. They're not a very nice leader. It is more what they say goes, my way or the highway type of attitude that comes through with this particular card. So I do see that with the Emperor in reverse, what should have been balanced and equal love, I see that there has been more being burdened instead with this particular relationship. There has been an imbalance, and that is what has driven this passionate movement forward and closing this chapter, starting the cycle of the next chapter. I think you do know also that this particular energy has been deceptive. It has also made you in tune with your intuition because of the deception, because there's been so many secrets, so many hidden aspects of this connection. And I think that's the other reason why you've got so much help coming through from the cosmos, with the angels coming through to balance out what needs to be balanced out. You've also got the priest with the Hierophant here. That is the connection to the higher realm. The universe is giving these messages to you. They're coming in, and you're very protected by the looks of this. They want you to move forward through to victory and success. They want you to be abundant. This is the energy you deserve. They can see that you've been really burdened with what you can't see for so long, and you've had to really have the strength to move on, to let go, to gain this Knight of Wands energy, and to move forward for the greater of good in your world. And this also will create a Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune can bring in a significant amount of abundance. When I see the Nine of Pentacles here, I see that as the wealth coming in that is attached to this cycle. What you've been fighting for passionately, you will be rewarded with the hard work that you've put in. You've learnt a lot of lessons, even though you may feel like you have been burdened by this particular situation. The intuition that has grown, the strength that has grown, and being connected also to the universe and the higher realm has also grown. And that creates more abundance for you and real tenacity to be moving forward and to walk away from any energy that might be hurtful, might be deceptive, might not be for you. And especially if this dominating entity is here trying to show you this way of life, you know that you deserve better. And when anybody is forcing another person to feel this way, this is where justice is coming in. This is where the scales of justice will balance out. That's where the clarity comes through, and excuse me, and what is needed to make everything right again, it is happening. It is coming through. Whenever we see this card, it means that you've worked too hard and stayed true to who you are as a person, as an individual, what you believe in. You've worked hard to move forward to the victory and success. You've done the right thing and listened to the universe, the guidance of the universe. You've listened to your intuition. You understand that to find the balance that you need, you're going to listen to this guidance, which will bring in a Wheel of Fortune. You will have abundance and success. So as hard as this movement forward has been, the letting go is going to help you grow to releasing any ill feelings that could be attached to this particular situation, to this particular person and this experience. Moving to calmer waters and regaining the strength that you know you have is a very important step for any person on any journey. It is going to take you to the right place forward. It is going to show you with that strength, that inner strength, listening to your intuition. You will be guided. Be guided to the abundance that you are creating. You are moving forward in the right direction. You are channeling the energy for a Wheel of Fortune. You know what you do need to move forward. You may have started off slow, but with the clear thinking, the guidance coming through, and your intuition, you know that moving forward will create this abundance, this luxury. You know that it's for your own higher purpose, your own high priestess energy. So as the intuition, as the downloads, as the guidance is coming in, follow what is being given to you and keep moving forward in the direction that you're moving in. You are moving in the right direction. The secrets that may be here, it's okay. You won't need to know everything. What is more important is the movement forward to the victory and success. What will happen with the justice for any illusions, it will play out in the karma that's needed. You might see it, you might not, but the world and the universe does find balance. You will find balance, but that's because you are being guided by your angels, your ancestors. That's who's here guiding you through this, taking you on that path to abundance, greater success, to royalty. When you're moving forward and having that universe connection moving forward, you will reach abundance very soon, if not already. But the direction that you're moving in is the right direction. You have been so strong. The intuition is right. The illusions are there, but it's time to release whatever has hurt you, whatever has put in any fear, any doubt, any control, anything that makes you feel vulnerable. You're being encouraged to process those feelings and regain that strength. You will have the balance that is right for you, take you and put you on the right path to where you need to be. Being in this 10 of Wands energy, you know that you've been here before, and I believe that you're working very hard to move away from that energy and never experience this ever again. With the Wheel of Fortune, you are having that cycle close. It's the end of the cycle now. And with the Knight of Wands, it's almost like you've decided to put all other 9 wands down and utilize the one wand that you need to move forward, bound forward with all of the passion in your heart and determination in your soul. So that's what I see with this particular reading. And it is intellectually sound with the movement forward, as well as being spiritually guided, having your intuition, guide you, having your ancestors guide you. You've got everybody that's come in to back you up with this particular reading. So it's unfortunate that this experience has happened, but it's really exciting that you've got so much support. You might not be able to see the support, but it's all there and it's all guiding you. And I think you can feel it. I think you know that these energies are present right now and your intuition is on point. I think you know that is happening. I think you're getting signs that your ancestors are around, saying hello, showing you that they're around, that they're there. I also see that the universe, with the messages coming in from your ancestors, the universe is also guiding you with that joining message. It's coinciding with each other. So you it's almost like you have no choice but to move forward into that victory and success, into that abundance. You are moving forward with so much support. It's really, really amazing to see. And I hope you can feel it. And if you can't feel it, just take the moment to just sit for a minute, have a talk, say hi to your ancestors that are around, talk to the universe, connect with it, and you'll know which direction you need to take. Your intuition will then ignite you in the right direction, and that's where you're coming in with the Knight of Wands. So trust in the cycle of nature, trust in the beginnings, the ends, and where we're being directed, because you are on the right path. You know that you can't change whatever illusions have been. You can only move forward and change what you can for yourself. Be in tune for yourself. Find that balance for yourself. And I think you are heading that way. I think that's what you're moving towards quite rapidly, to this abundance. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed today's reading. I'm going to leave this one here. I think we've covered the messages from today. There's been so many lovely messages that have come in from our ancestors and from the universe, our own self. So, yeah, I hope that was wisdom and guidance for you that you'll be able to take away for the day. Tune in tomorrow for another day of advice and wisdom from our spirit guides and the universe. Until then, have a wonderful day and bye for now.